So hey everybody, this is Tanishq from Automobile second year. I'm here as a part of Automobile Day celebration. I'll be beatboxing for you and I'll be sharing some knowledge about Automobile Day and some brand history. It feels really glad to be here on the behalf of Automobile department, and it's really great experience till now as a being part of automobile community, we can say, as all the sake of automobiles fans and all. So I'm here to give some description about the automobile scene here happening till now. So looking forward, automobile, as we all know, we all guys are here. A lot of guys from you must be car boys, we can say, like fanboys of Hondas, cars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, whatever you say. We'll find a lot of peoples over there. So a lot of people will be fans of engines. A lot of people actually show interest in that. Most of the people will be fond of features and all, and most of the people nowadays, including me, they are fans of EVs and the revolutionary changes. So the scene is actually in its improving stage, and it will be always in its improving stage before, because automobile scene is a never stopping one, and it's an extremely important need for each and everyone out there. For take an example, a normal middle class guy, he won't be having his own home, he will be having his rent home, but he'll be having his own vehicle. Apart from that, he can't do anything. He'll be having his own bike, own moped for sure, maybe. Even if someone is living in rent, he'll be having a car too, because automobiles stands to be part of transportation, and without transportation, nothing can go on. Take an example, I am a seller. I need to sell my commodity to the market, and I need some sources to make my products reach to the market. I cannot simply take over my products in my hand and walk till there, right? So I'll be needing trucks, commercial vehicles, and like that. If I'm a sports guy, I have a pleasure of riding the vehicle really fast, so I'll be needing a really high performance vehicle like sports cars, sports bike, like that. If I'm like efficiency loving guy and I need just a vehicle for transport in the city, for like home to office, office to home, or just to roam over the city and for personal use, I'll be preferring the economic vehicles. So like lot of wide range of vehicles are there out there for each and everyone, so everyone can have a use of that. Moving forward, Automobile Day is really great day for us, because without automobile, the world cannot go on. We can simply say, even at the time of pandemic, when everyone were at home, the doctors would still use ambulances to reach to the people. So without automobile industry, the world cannot go on. So it's a really pleasure being part of celebration of this Automobile Day. Giving intro about myself, my name is Tanishq, as I told you, and I'm a beatboxer. Beatbox, most of you guys, if you don't know, let me give you a quick intro. Beatbox is has it initially started as making the mimicry of drum sounds. So, as a typical drum set, you must know that. So we have drums, hi hats, snares, and some basic things. So we can literally do those sounds just by mouth. I'll be giving a quick example, like drum, hi hats, and the snares. So when we put this all together in some basic patterns, we can get a really nice tune like. So you see, actually, that's a pretty cool thing. A lot of people ask me, like, is beatboxing really easy, or is that tough? So it completely depends upon the practice and all. I would just suggest to give you an idea about beatboxing, how it sounds like. So it's completely upon the practice, how you develop yourself. Just like automobile industry, lot of companies, lot of brands made their contribution in the growth scene of the automobile industry, and this is how the progress went on. That's how uh, the beatboxing is. So there are a lot of progressive things happening in the beatboxing also, and you can really enjoy that. I'll be showing some pieces from that that I can do, that I know basically. So I've been beatboxing from past 1.5 years. So let me showcase some things that I know. So let's get started. So yeah, so you can make tons of such patterns like that, and you can really enjoy doing it, listening it. You can add those beats to assist a rapper to make your own tracks. You can do a lot of crazy things actually. So actually I needed to wanted to share some incident of my life. So once what happened is I was riding my bike and I made an accident. So that was actually bad, but I thought of sharing this to you. So I was just passing by, and a idiot auto driver just banged me from the side, and my vehicle just left like, and that was really bad. The scratch was like, and my vehicle fell down. That was really bad. So yeah, I was actually beatboxing. I wanted to show you, and this was purposely. Hopefully I haven't made such severe accidents, but obviously things happens. So yeah, most probably you can mix mimicry of each and every songs out there, songs, sounds, everything. You can copy that. So just like take an example, we have two engines out there. One is petrol engine, one is diesel engine, and diesel engines are actually noisy. I'm not a fan of that, but let me demonstrate how they sound. Those are noisy, really noisy. Yeah. So yeah, moving on into the more patterns, let me show you something. And you can do a lot of special sounds also, like, so yeah. So I just wanted to add some points to my intro, to my showcase about to you guys, to just make some people aware about the beatboxing. So not beatboxing, automobile scene. So actually a lot of companies together contributed to take over the automobile history to make the revolutionary changes. So it was actually hard to cover up everything. So I came up with the idea about, let's not how being focused on everything, but let's just focus on a single brand, and let's talk about their contribution about the automobile history and the revolution that they brought and the things they made changed. So we'll be talking about Ferrari, uh, along with me. A lot of guys over there from you will be fan of Ferrari. You must have heard about them, you must have seen their cars in real life, in videos, photos. Must be you have seen their F1 cars in the racing. So yeah, they have a really big name. They are actually great, the quality brands, one of which we call them. So they actually make luxury, not so luxury, but luxury racing cars. Their most focus is on the sports cars, so they make it. So talking about that, so it actually started in 1939, invented by, it was actually founded by Enzo Ferrari, the founder of Ferrari. So it's actually a surname, as you can see, Enzo Ferrari. It's taken by the name of that guy. So Enzo Ferrari, with the support of, with the collaboration of Alfa Romeo, made their first car in 1940. The individual Ferrari car, firstly with the proper Ferrari badge, was made in 1947. Things get progressed, engines got progressed, the racing scene got progressed. There were a lot of changes made in the rules and regulations of the racing. Later it was compulsory that to make the lesser amount of cc engine, like a smaller engine you have to make. So the things were like, you have to make 1.7 liter or 2 liter of engine, and you have to give the maximum power output through that. So all the F1 teams would give their more contribution. Now you can see AMG is one of the best. Ferrari is also doing the great job. Honda is also there in the race. You can see Red Bull. You can see a lot of competitors over there. Now if you want to see, like, Ferrari is owned 67.09% by public, that those are the people who buy them, who pay for it. So the it's like that. And the rest, which is like 22.91 percentage, it's owned by Exor NV. That's a brand. Okay, so moving onwards, let's talk some special things. What the Ferrari has contributed is the gearboxes and the engine technology. For the example, you can see the 3.9 liter twin turbo engine of Ferrari stood an engine of the year in Geneva Motors for straight 4 years. So it's a really big thing to have the names, such a big title, engine of the year for straight 4 years in Geneva Motors, where everyone showcased their automobile things, their components, their cars, their technology, and their prototype models. So yeah, closing myself, yes, you sure can find me on Instagram and YouTube. Keep beatboxing, keep chilling, keep having fun, keep loving automobile industry, and I'll see you soon.